Kia ora koutou e te whānau and welcome, hello, and from Rosedale Sports Stadium, Ballpark. We are at North Harbour Stadium. You're watching the 2026 Softball New Zealand Open Men's Club Championship. My name is Jackie Smith and I am here with Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting on day 4. And what a beautiful day that it is. This is game number 76 between... You see out on the diamond at the moment, you've got the Northern Bandits who are starting off in the field and hitting first hitter Ash Reihana from Rolleston Raptors who come from Christchurch. So let's just take you through the top 3 hitters leading off for Rolleston is Ash Reihana, Josh Kelly and Jacob Davidson will get the game started for us. Let's show you the batting lineup. So we've got Ash Reihana, we've got Josh Kelly, then Jacob Davidson, Caleb Whitehodge, followed at number 5, Caleb Parsons, and then 6, Blake Hardy, number 7, Corey Cox, and number 8, Cortina Holmes Hoyce first, beg your pardon, and number 9, Corbin Tuwairua. And let's look at the defensive lineup. Starting in as pitcher, you'll see there Dallas Amai Tatu, and catching is Jacob Lee. At first, Gregory Anderson. At second, Ty Love. At third, Ethan Shannon. At shortstop, we've got Leighton Hikoi Smith. And in the outfield, we've got Tamatia Matatai Hikoi Smith. In centre field, Luke Roberts, and in right field we've got Jacob Oxley. DP for the Northern Bandits will be Matthew Oxley and Dia Ari Pitcher. So we're at the top of the first, and as mentioned, Ash Reihana leading off for Rolleston Raptors. Taking a good couple of cuts there. Getting that strike on the inside.
Just clip that corner there.
And there you hear the plate umpire. That's Mark Porteous, is from North Harbour on the plate. And then we have Sam Malik will be on the bases. First out for the Northern Bandits. Bringing up to bat, number 2 hitter, Josh Kelly. So this is a back-to-back game for Rolleston. Just finished a game against Dugout Falcons from North Harbour. There we get a strike on the outside. Nice start there by Dallas Amaitatu, getting ahead on the hitter. Nice little off pitch there. Amaitatu. Showing a little change up early in the game.
Two strikes.
Here we see Josh Kelly just getting the top of the ball, probably swinging a little early. Yeah, and getting onto that one. Hit high to the outfield and will be caught in right field there by Jacob Oxley.
It's come out already.
And that's 3 outs. Here we go. So we're just catching up on our scoreboard here for you. We're going into the bottom of the first.
Being a Mount 2 local, supporting our community is at the heart of everything we do. From the Aranui Hospice, Just Silch and Replay connecting second-hand sports gear, we make giving back our mission. Thank you for all the great feedback with over 1,500 5-star reviews. It's a great reward for our team that their hard work is acknowledged by our customers. And now with the addition of Order Care, we're a one-stop shop. The team are proud to have grown alongside the community, and with your continued support, we look forward to the journey ahead.
Oh my hake mai, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into the bottom of the first inning. Northern Bandits will lead off with Ethan Shannon, followed by Luke Roberts, followed by Matthew Oxley. And let's give you the fielding team for Rolleston. Here we go. Pitching, Riley Power. Catching, Jacob Davidson at first base. Caleb White-Hodge at second. Caleb Parsons at third. Blake Hardy and shortstop. Cortina Holmes-Hurst. And left field, from left to right, we've got Corbin, Tuarua, Ash Reihana and Josh Kelly. So leading off for the Northern Bandits is Ethan Shannon. Nice cut there, good pitch, good start there by Riley Power. Throwing that drop ball on the outside of the plate. Let's give you the batting order for Northern Bandits. So we're starting with Ethan Shannon, followed by Luke Roberts. In third, Matthew Oxley. Fourth, Gregory Anderson. And number 5, Leighton Hiko Smith. And 6, Jacob Oxley. 7, Jacob Lee. Number 8, Tamatia Matatai Hiko Smith. And Ty Love. And number 10, 31, Dallas Amatato, and also their DR, Arai pitcher. Looks like just a little bit of an adjustment, little reset there. Ethan stepping back into the batter's box. 2 and 1. Nice pitch on the outside there. I'll be happy with that. Power will be happy with that, hitting the outside of the plate. 2-2. Oh, and get him on. That was tight on the inside.
3 and 2. Inside that one. Yeah, just about, yeah. You clip it, you'll get it.
You hear some feedback by Mark Porteous on the plate. Nice cut there. Just foul. Getting under that pitch. But swinging the bat hard. Northern Bandits will be looking to have a strong game here, particularly with the bats. I was having a chat to their coach, Oni Shannon, earlier, saying that nice eye there, good turn at bat. Good way to start the game, getting their first runner on base. Base on balls. So Heine was saying that the boys really need to show up with their bats today. Probably struggled in that department a little bit throughout the tournament. Really looking for a solid game offensively. Here we see returning to face. That's strike one on Luke Roberts. The hitters take the signal from coach Heine Shannon. And the runner is off, down to 2, and gets down to 2. It's an overthrow. Picked up by the centre fielder. Ethan Shannon is safe at 2. And let's welcome into the commentary box Takaro Williams, who is here.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. How's it been going so far, Takaro?
Oh, it's awesome 3 days so far.
Yeah, and
The
great.
quality is awesome.
Yeah,
It's
very good.
very high, and I think even the players are surprising themselves.
And good to have some good weather on our going into the final couple of days, yeah?
Oh yeah,
For the players, on the
nothing
inside.
tests you like the weather,
Yeah,
and it is a tournament, so there are no stoppages really. So if you want to win, you got to play.
yeah. Keep playing back to back to back, and as I mentioned earlier, Rolleston have come straight from another game. Unfortunately, going down to Dugout Falcons, Harbour team 4-0. So they'll be wanting to have a good game here. There's another walk. Powers unfortunately giving up another walk there. So runners at 1 and 2 for Bandits.
Yeah, I'm not sure if people appreciate the concentration required.
By players, yeah?
Yeah.
Throughout the tournament, that's
how
right. Yeah.
It's those moments when they lose focus is when they lose runs.
Oh, and there we see a hit right up the middle, getting a hold of that drop ball there, throw to 2, and he will get safe. So Ethan Shannon will score on that hit up the middle by Matthew Oxley. Good contact there. Luke will get around to 3. And we have Coxley at first base, bringing up Gregory Anderson.
Dead.
Ooh, dead ball. I think that's a little bit of a dead foot too. Getting that ball down onto his
I know what old bones are like.
toe.
Oh yeah, some of those players will be feeling it today.
Yeah, so you mean in terms of they're
Oh,
just
yeah. Just
physical and just
physicality,
yeah.
All sorts of weather. They've been out here most of the day.
Yeah.
Strike one.
That's nationals though, eh? That's national tournaments. Got to be able to go the distance, have the endurance. There we go, nice solid hit there. Great stop there by second baseman, getting that out at first. So that's their first out. So
DR at second base.
Gregory hitting the ball
DR
hard
at second base.
with a nice out
Yep.
by Caleb Parsons,
Oh, we scored
Rolleston,
2
second
there.
baseman. That will score the runners though.
Look.
So that's another run.
Here.
Power starting strong. 1 strike. Bandits will be happy with the start.
Yeah, I have
Miss-
noticed that as the days go on, the players are starting to see the ball a little better.
Yeah, see, more turns at bat. Here we go, fielding that out. Power comes in, taking that second out. Michael Smith retiring, bringing up to bat Jacob Oxley. Strike. That's 1 strike.
Bottom nose. It's got a lot more height. Yeah, both ways.
So Matthew Oxley is the DP and he is at third base with Jacob Oxley in the batter's box. There's another hard hit up the middle. Northern Bandits will be happy with this. Good, strong start. Those are RBIs. Matthew Oxley will score, so that is 3 runs on the board for Northern Bandits.
Up and down. Okay.
Fix that.
What?
That makes sense.
And in the batter's box is a Jacob Lee. Jacob Oxley on first.
Oh, that's the bottom. Yeah. No, not too much
Mark
more.
Porteous just mentioning to the catcher that's the bottom of the strike zone. It's not going to go any lower than that.
Foul ball, foul ball.
Foul ball, that's 2 strikes on the hitter.
Anyway, Cubby. Yeah.
Jacob Lee will be looking to hit anything that comes close with that 2 strikes on him. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oxley remains at first. 2 down. Foul ball.
One ball, 2
Powell
strikes.
will be wanting to get his
One ball, 2 strikes.
team out of this inning. Here we go. Ground ball for his infield and foul ball. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Score is 3-0 to Northern Bandits. 2 down and 2-1 on the hitter. Jacob Lee. Ball in the ground.
Quick run.
Nice scramble there by the catcher, just blocking that ball. Not allowing the runner to get around to third, just holding him at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Low inside, just missing that strike zone.
Ball 3, strike 2.
3-2 count on the hitter. Goes that outside. Fouling that ball off.
Yeah. No, it was a ball all day, yeah. Up and out, yeah.
Lots of little chatter there from our umpires, where it's good to have them mic'd up.
Some careful guidance.
Some careful guidance, I like that.
Down.
Yeah, just holding off on that. This is a good start. This is a good start here by Northern Bandits.
Yep.
As I mentioned earlier,
Temporary runner.
here we go. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. On Diamond 2, we've got a little bit of an update for you. Bit of a rivalry here going on between Roosters and Northcote. This is a top 8 game. And the winner of this game, that game, will go through to the semi-final. So a playoff game, which will be very crucial. So big game there for 2 teams battling it out on Diamond 2. Back to Diamond 1. Rolleston versus Northern Bandits. It is a 3-0 first inning. Right there. Power coming in with that solid strike. There we go, and driving that ball again up the middle with an error there by the shortstop. Rolleston shortstop allowing
Really push it? No.
Oxley,
Good
number
on him.
14, to score.
Yep, a lot of people finding a lot of success just before the outfield. Get it out of the diamond, good chance you're on the base.
Yeah, you're going to score, eh? Because the diamond's looking pretty good today, nice and hard. You can see the ball really bouncing off that infield.
Oh yeah, and it's quick
And it's
outfield
quick,
too.
yeah.
Another good steal of the base.
So you've been here for most of the week. I haven't been here all week. I unfortunately haven't had the luxury of watching all the games and been involved. What have
very
you been
intensely
most impressed with?
A lot of the foreign players that are embedded in these clubs,
Yeah.
they're really bringing a lot of value to the game.
Right, yeah. That international?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just bring a little, and it's probably because they are trying to get better at the game. They just bring that little bit of finesse.
Yes, yeah. That skill and experience that they can bring to our game in New Zealand. And there we go. The Power will be happy to get out of that inning. Yeah. Unfortunately going down with allowing 4 runs in there in the first inning, but it's very early days. We'll come back to you very shortly from Diamond 1.
There we go.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are coming back to Diamond 2, where it's all happening. Roosters is up at the bottom of the 7th, 11-9. This is a big game for both teams. It's not over yet, we know that. So let's just give you an update. The winner will go into the semi-final and the loser will go into a playoff. Yeah, tomorrow morning, the quarter-final. And again, if they win, they will go through into the playoffs, into the semi-finals. It's all going on. It's all about, at the moment, it's literally all about winning.
Yep, there's a big battle at the moment. There's a lot of people still compete.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about at this time of the tournament, isn't it? It's great. And you're seeing really good quality softball.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts around the pitching?
Well, it's quite intriguing because they all start off with a hiss and a roar, but I've noticed over the games by around about the 5th innings, people see the ball here as the drain of the pitcher starts to come in.
Yeah, more times at bat.
And like last night, some of the pitchers really struggled in the weather. Once that wind comes up,
Yeah. Let's bring you back to Diamond 1. Here we go. We're at the top of the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. And the score is 4-0 to the Northern Bandits. Very early days, lots of game left here. Starting off for Rolleston, you'll see in the batter's box Caleb White-Hodge, followed by Caleb Parsons, and then bringing up Blake Hardy. I'll be wanting to get runners on base.
Yeah.
Yes, really enjoying hearing the refs, the umpires.
The umpires, yeah, it is good, isn't it? Little insights there. Here we go, good start, good solid hit there.
Oh, there you go.
Great attempt by centre fielder Luke Roberts of Northern Bandits, but that's the start that Rolleston would have wanted. Here we see the replay, got onto that. It was definitely right there for him, and he took advantage of that. That's what you want for your lead-off hitter. So, White-Hodge is on first. Let's see what Parsons will do to move him around. Oh, there you go. Drops a little bunt, foul ball. So have you had a favourite team so far? Even though we're not allowed favourites, hey, we're not supposed to be like that, but I'm going to ask you the question anyway.
I do like PK, I must admit.
PK. You're the second person since I've been here today that have said they're my favourite team.
Possibly because I've watched 2 of their games.
Yes.
But they really dig it out. I quite like it. good spirit.
Yeah, PK have certainly been a strong club over the years. Many, many years.
Oh, and of course, Falcons.
Birkdale Falcons, well, they just beat Rolleston. Game before this, they'll be happy with that.
No, it's outside.
On the outside.
I have been amazed at the number of left-handers playing.
Yeah, actually, I've been watching through the week and have noticed that as well. I think that there's certainly been an increase of left-handed hitters in New Zealand. It's good to see. Oh, on the inside there. Ball on the inside. Gives you an indication of the strike zone. So White Hodges still at first. They were unable to move him across. Parsons is the first out and bringing up to bat. Number 6, Blake Hardy.
Outside.
Ball on the outside. There's certainly lots of action, isn't there, as well? When you look at the games,
The hustle is real.
yeah.
The hustle is real. There's a lot of short play action
Right.
too.
Ooh, hard
All
ball
in the
hit.
diamond. There you go, look. Ooh, almost a 2. Did he?
Beautiful play there.
There you go. See what I mean?
There you
just
go,
like
just
that.
exactly what you were talking
Hustle is real.
about.
We go have a changeover.
I'll be happy with
Yeah.
that.
Getting
3 quick
caught
outs.
in the diamond seems to be the best way to get out. So if your ball stopped in the diamond, you have almost no chance.
Yeah.
But in saying that, the hustle is real. If you pressure those fielders,
Put the pressure on them, that's
Yeah.
right.
it still takes a second to put your foot down on the base.
Alrighty, team, and we'll come back to you shortly. On the bottom of the top of the second.
And we're back.
And we're back. Here we go. We are at the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. And in the batter's box, if I am correct here, we should have
Jacob Lee? No.
Jacob Lee. Yeah, we've got Jacob Lee in the batter's box.
Oh, another good line drive. Look at that.
Well, I said Jacob Lee, but look, it looks like we're already back. He's number 3. We're back to the top of the batter's box. Batting order here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've
you
got
got it, you
numbers. No, I'm thinking that's Jacob Lee. Should be. Let's see who's in the batter's box. Nope. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. We're back to the beginning. My apologies. Looks
That
like
was
Jackie's
easy.
missed a whole bunch there. And they're going to retire Power, Riley Power.
15 is going into the 9 position. And the 9 position is going into
Changes.
Okay, yep. Raptors change in the 10 hole. 13 out, 15 in, 1-5. Okay, shirt 15 is going to go to position 9. And in the 2 hole, shirt 10 is going to go to position 1.
There we go, Rolleston making some changes there. Let me just make my changes. Liam Wafer is coming in, number 15. Number 15, Liam Wafer. Make that change. Coming in to pitch.
Yeah, all one, isn't it? You're on the shoulder. A little bit. You had your 5, Josh?
Oh no, Josh. Josh is going in there.
Hey, there's no out runner on
Let's
first
just
base.
make that
New
change
batter,
there.
okay?
Josh is going in. Josh Kelly is coming in to pitch.
No outs.
Just get those other changes for you.
What?
Alrighty. We are back up to the top.
Yes, you did.
Making an attempt. Yes, he went. Luke Roberts, that's 1 strike. Looking to bunt. Ethan Shannon is on first with that. Drive up the middle.
That's outside.
That's 1 and 1. Leaving that outside pitch.
Foul.
Nice call there by Mark Porteous, our plate umpire. Letting them know nice and early that that is foul. Everybody rest. Don't panic.
Wait, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's what I've got.
Nice cut. Nice.
Yeah, there's some fast base runners too.
A lot of speed. You've seen
Yeah,
a lot of
these
speed.
younger boys can surely put the pedal
Oh,
down.
to be young again, eh?
Oh, to be fast.
Those little. Oh, to be fast. Yes. Oh, got him. Got him on the outside. He'll be happy with that. Josh Kelly, nice strong start. First out. Taking out Luke Roberts. Looking at that pitch. Matthew Oxley in the batter's box. There's the DP for Northern Bandits. And Ethan is off. Ooh, got him. Nice throw, right on the money. Right on the money by catcher Jacob Davidson.
Strike 1. Wait, strike 1.
One strike on the hitter. And just grabbing that at third base. Nice play there. Round ball hit hard. Taken by the third baseman. Blake Hardy. And making that, just lost his feet a little bit there, and making that third out of the inning. That's the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you shortly. Return for the top of the third.
Probably one of those little scrapers, you know. Give you more of a fight than anything.
we go, top of the third.
We are back. The top of the third. Welcome back, whānau. Game number 76 of the softball New Zealand Men's Open Club Nationals Club Championship. This is day 4.
And as you can see, things are rolling over.
They're rolling over. We were just talking about that, weren't we? Quite
Yep.
quickly, actually, this game is.
Yes,
Almost so
I've been-
fast. I'm missing all the outs.
I've
Sorry
been
about
most
that,
impressed
folks.
by their time management.
Yes.
Like the pitches and not mucking around.
Yeah.
And I
I've
think
noticed
too,
that.
it's because it is a tournament game. They just want to get the work done, get off the field as soon as they can. It's out.
One ball. Yeah, that's pretty important. I was talking to you when we were off here and said, let's have a little corridor about the 22 teams that they have at this tournament.
22
How good
teams.
is that?
Yep. As you can imagine, the expense must be immense.
Yeah,
But people
on
are
all
doing it
these
for love,
clubs.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Half the time. So
Yeah, and it's so good. I was talking to someone else earlier today when I arrived and said, and mentioned that 22 teams, the amount of support and funding, and whether that be individuals or the clubs, to get to this tournament. But being at a really competitive, great tournament is also good for the game, isn't it?
oh, definitely. Just the passion they all have for the game, and the you can see the determination to come somewhere to win. Mm-hmm. It's definitely good for them.
Yeah, pretty competitive, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah. And you can see people who are just as good as you, and maybe you could be better, but it's a team game. And if you don't play together, then often you can run into difficulties. But I have been impressed with how many of the older players have sort of held the line for the team, but then
Yep.
it's the younger players that are making the inroads.
Oh, nice drive there. Just sat back on that one.
Oh,
it was a
look at
little
that.
bit of
All
a
the way to the
change up
fence.
and speed. Showing that speed.
And that's what I said about the legs and some of these young
Yeah.
people. Amazing.
Thumbs out.
Holmes Hertz drives one out to right field between centre field and right field for a 3-base hit. Right there we see that replay there. Got a hold of it. I don't think he was stopping. He wasn't going to stop. That was definitely
No,
a
that
3-base.
was
Yeah.
definitely a good call by the coach. And that's it too. You can see how receptive our younger generation is to taking good information on board.
Good to see that. Good to see the future is bright. Here we go. Oh, that was a squeeze play on the first pitch.
Yep, there's some good cheeky plays out there.
And just as you had
Have a go,
mentioned,
have a
yeah, you
go.
just mentioned, around the speed, and that's the sort of thing you can do with someone with speed on base, especially at third. We see it a bit. They'll look to
And-
execute the squeeze.
And the base play has been very aggressive.
Northern Bandits were all over it. We saw them
There you
charge in. There's a fly ball, infield fly ball taken by the first baseman.
go. Good timing too. He waited till he caught it before he made his move. That's a good out.
Well, he has got the bigger glove.
That went high. That went high. Very high. Look, we'll see it. He got right under it. First baseman. Travelling. And then making that out. 2 down. Just out of the zone. That brings us back to the top of the inning. That's Ash Rehana, lead-off hitter for Rolleston. Nice pitch there. Rolleston will really be wanting to score that runner if they can.
1-1, yep.
Just getting on the inside there, another foul ball. Jamming the hitter. Getting right in on the hands of Beihana. Looks hot out there.
What? 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit of wind today.
Swing.
On the outside, got him on that
Nice,
swing. That is
just like
3
that.
down.
That's a changeover.
And Northern Bandits will be happy with that. That was the bottom of the 3rd, and we will see you at the top of the 4th.
Yeah, they are. They're too high.
Current score is 4-0 to Northern Bandits.
Yeah, you got all. I said you got all. Sometimes locally, guys get a bit too slow in there, and you don't necessarily come whereas the home plate umpire can just wander down there quite easily.
We're going to have Māori getting ownership rights recognised in the Taku Time Moana.
No, I'm not.
So they created legislation, foreshore and CBD.
How can you allow this to happen in the 21st century?
What it is the same old faces, the Ken Mears, the Harawira families, the haters and wreckers.
It's about time we started looking to a new future.
What he can do in 50,000 turn up.
We're going to
Oh, my Hakamai, welcome back, folks. We are going into we should be the bottom of the 3rd, that's right, here we are. And starting off for Northern Bandits, we have Gregory Anderson.
Bit on the inside.
A little bit of a wild pitch there. How important is it? Your thoughts on these, on the pitches? You know, you're getting late into the tournament.
Oh, I tell you, they've been very intelligent in their approach. A lot of them are going for corners, going for the inside line, trying to push the player back. And every now and then, they'll just, this nice rising ball that everybody swings for and misses. It's, they're very intelligent play. Good calls from the backstop.
Yeah, from our catchers, yes. Yeah, really important. Good cut there by Anderson. Foul ball.
You can actually see the pitcher shaking his head sometime for the plays. So they're obviously communicating.
Yeah.
2 strikes.
And yeah, they're pretty much serving up each player on how they bat.
Good strong start there. And then in saying that, you know, if the pitchers put that ball there, this is why it's so beautiful, right?
Yeah.
You got your hitting team and your defensive team, your fielding team.
Well, that's right. You don't mind the guy hitting you out of the diamond. You don't want the guy hitting you out of the park. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and there's been a few games like that where they've basically fouled him out. Keep it as a runner.
Then we have our DR pitcher coming in. We'll see if they send him down on the first pitch. Oh, there's a bunt. We all need to get back. Yeah, and that's
That
a
was
double
catch
play
and a
there.
double play, man.
That is a double play. Good execute. Oh, we just got under that on that bunt. Unfortunately, popping up. Nice play there by the 3rd baseman, Hardy, from Rolleston, and also taking the out at first. So definitely,
And just like that, the game's turned.
yeah, definitely looked like though that was again a compulsory, good solid hit here, by Oxley, Jacob Oxley.
And you can see how if they had waited and
Catch
he had
coming.
come on to bat, there's a possible score that they've sort of dodged. But yeah, very intelligent play. The coaches are all on their job. You see that.
Yeah, well, another important person in the whole scheme of things is obviously the coaches of all of these teams. You know, about now, later in the tournament or two, it becomes very strategic.
Oh, very strategic.
I was watching the game this morning.
Swing!
Did he go? No, he didn't. Sam Malik on base, letting Mark Porteous know that no, the hitter did not go at that pitch.
No, strike. Okay.
One.
So Oxley remains at first.
Swing.
Swing.
That was a definite swing, although I don't think Lee actually really wanted to go at that, unfortunately. Just got sucked into it.
Well, sometimes that ball's so good that you have to do it. You just feel like you have to. On the outside.
Count 2 and 2.
4-3, strike 2.
Oh, 3 and 2. There we go. Thank goodness our plate ump is helping us out today. Right there on the inside. Another good stop there by the third baseman. Nice, comes up with a throw.
Ball, that's safe. Safe?
Yeah, we'll just wait till it gets back. But you have your temporary runner getting ready to go out there. It would be sweet. But,
So drove that ball hard there to Hardy again and just unable to come up with that play at first.
They had a runner on.
However, in fact, if you saw that replay, they have been and out. The first baseman was able to keep a hold of it. However, not to be. So the runners will advance.
Again, comes down to their concentration.
Yep. Tamatia into back. 2 runners on base, opportunity here for a little bit of an RBI. 1-1.
Here it comes.
Ooh.
Side.
See, Kelly's done that a little bit. Both pitches, really. Just as you mentioned earlier, working the corners. You know, that's the level, I guess, that we're at. We're at Nationals. Good pitch. The quality of the pitches at this type of tournament is, you know, it's important that they're hitting their locations.
I've probably seen maybe 4 slip pitches where they've lost control, but most of that is in wet weather. So
yeah.
Low on that one.
So we're seeing the skill, is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
4-3, strike 2 on Lee. Oh, beg your pardon, Tamatia. Ooh, got him. And
There
that's
we
the
go,
third
change
out.
over.
That is the third out of the inning.
Yep.
Score, no change.
Again.
Northern Bandits 4-0 against Rolleston, and we'll come back with the top of the fourth.
When the radio's on and the sound is hot, you just have to enjoy. There's no way to stop. That's where it sounds like the best every day of the week. Better than the
Sometimes, virtual reality begs for more reality. Jack Lynx is good with it.
Mai hoki mai e te whānau. Welcome back to the Open Men's Club Nationals. We are on day 4 and this is game number 76 between Northern Bandits fielding.
Pitcher against pitcher.
Yeah, there you go. And hitting is a Rolleston Raptors from Christchurch. Score is 4-0. We are at the top of the 4th. Yeah, and Dallas, my Tatu has been going very well. He'll be happy. Ground ball hit hard to shortstop.
Nice work.
Because Smith from Northern Bandits making that out. That is one down. Josh Kelly. See that replay, making that nice play.
Yep, he'll be happy with that.
6-3, yes, they'll be happy with that.
One ball and one strike zone.
That's it. Pitchers are always happy with that. The least amount that they can pitch.
Oh.
Saving their energy ahead in the game. I think he'll be happy with that. He'll be happy with his team. So in the batter's box for Rolleston is Jacob Davidson.
Foul.
Just pulling that ball down the left field there for a foul ball.
Just grab it a bit early.
Two strikes on the hitter. Got him on the outside. That low pitch really had him chasing there. Certainly dominant on the mound. Is Dallas Amai Tatu?
So he had lower back pains, I feel. Keep stretching that lower back of his.
Yes. Limbering up. In the batter's box for Rolleston is Caleb Whitehodge.
It's a little high, that one. Yeah, in this kind of weather, just keep it loose and limber.
Yeah, it's helpful. It is also helpful when it's a bit warmer as opposed to, you know, when you're playing tournaments and it's cold and you cool down and you get cold.
In the middle of your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, nice pitch there, good cut. 2 strikes.
Tempting.
Oh, beg your pardon, 1-1. So the Northern Bandits team, this is their first year at Club Nationals, Men's Club Nationals.
I mean, they're doing a great job.
Doing a great job.
Yes, it's a good sign. There seems to be a lot of new clubs coming along. And old clubs coming back.
Old clubs coming back. Yeah, it's really good to see. It's good for softball, but also for men's. Talked about a bit, you know, with the younger players coming back. Nice ground ball. Oh, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Northern Bandits.
See, you've got to get that foot down onto the ground. Yeah,
just a little bit of an overthrow. That throw was off there, and the first baseman did a good job. He had to come off and take that ball first. So he did a good job in actually pulling that ball in, no overthrow, so that the runner could get down to 2.
Can they develop it from here, though?
Good cut on that first pitch.
Waitati's very good.
So in the batter's box for Rolleston, we have Caleb Parsons. Rolleston with a runner at first. 2 down. Going on the outside.
You're looking to hit those corners. Just trying to tempt them into the strike, aren't they? One and one. On the outside.
Yes. Probably a few that we've seen.
The ball's 1 strike.
Dallas throw on the outside of the plate there, a little more than usual than he has in the game, but just mixing it up.
Yeah, he did ask the ref what the calls were.
There you go, and the runner is off.
And that's what they were trying to do. Wait for
Holding
runner.
on to the ball, getting that.
There you go. Well played.
Runner going down.
They felt a little contrived.
Here we go. We see that replay very quickly. Throwing the ball down. And again, once again, right on the money there. Nice play by the shortstop. Routine.
No, I saw it in the end.
Beautiful play there by the shortstop, Hiko
And a
Smith
walk-off by
for
the
Northern Bandits. That's the bottom of the 4th. We'll see you. We are coming back. The score is no change. Northern Bandits 4 to Rolleston 0.
And these players are wasting no time.
Wasting no time. They're getting back into it. Josh Kelly on the mound for Rolleston and pitching to Ty Love, number 17. 1-1. Oh, big cut there. That's that rise ball.
Yep. It's very tempting.
We've seen that a lot. Seen that a lot throughout the tournament. A lot of these pitchers have different types of pitches, right? Yeah, they have to have all of those different skills and different variations of pitches. Being able to mix it up.
Yeah, some of them definitely have their ball
2
on
and
the
2.
string. And there you go. Look, still catchable.
Going back. Oh, and it's
he
over.
did it over the field, and that's an automatic.
There you go. There's a little fist pump. Good job. Ty Love sends one over right field fence, centre right field. It just kept going and going and going, didn't it? I think you and I were a bit stunned.
Well, I
That's why we're
thought he lofted it too much and it wasn't going to carry.
Yeah.
But obviously, the gods favour the brave.
Awesome. There you go. Ty Love, here we go. He gets onto that, hits that out. Bayhana and Kelly making their way. Oh, no. Kelly's now on the mound.
What?
All right, we're back to the top of the order. Ethan Shannon had a good turn at bat. It's been on base every time.
Their first one.
1 strike.
And again, more contact being made on the ball.
Yes, the Bandits will be happy with that. As I said, they mentioned that earlier. They really, unfortunately, had let themselves down a bit with the bat. So this game was all about making good, solid contact. In the dirt. Nice stop there by Jacob Davison. Behind the plate.
Oh yeah, some of our catchers have had to do a lot of work. It's those foul balls that get them.
There we go, and nice ground ball picked
good
up by
play, good
Hardy
play.
at third base for the first out of the game. Bringing up to bat, Luke Roberts. Ooh, nice big cut. You're all certainly swinging the ball, swinging the bat hard, aren't they?
There's a few people who have a very fast talk action.
Ooh, a little off pace there by Kelly.
Oh yeah, the games are coming in, the mental games.
Just mixing it up, right? So
Yep.
breaking that timing. You see that he took a nice strong cut in that first pitch and then thought, right, let's throw him a little change up. There we go. Mixed it up again and got him on that one. Kelly will be happy with this. That is 2 outs.
Yep. Make them think he's going to swing hard and just play it short.
That was that chopper on the infield. Scooting down to first. Parsons making that out. 5-3 for Rolleston. Should be Matthew Oxley in the batter's box. Number 2.
Just on the outside, apparently.
Just on the outside. He's the DP for the Northern Bandits. Oh.
On the inside.
I swear sometimes I see that and it looks like it's going to hit them.
Actually, there's been
Looks
a couple
like
of
it from
contacts
here,
in the
yeah.
last 2 days. Yeah, hands and elbows.
And
that's
that's
how
why
close they're pushing the box.
Yeah, and we see, oh, there you
Hey,
go,
that's
down the
good
line,
ball,
down the
good
line,
ball.
hit hard down the line, fair ball.
Wow, good base hit.
Unfortunately, Hardy wasn't able, look, he's had a lot of balls down that third baseline. Unfortunately, wasn't able to grab that one.
Not going to use them yet. Yeah.
So Oxley, DP is on first with 2 down. Score remains 4-0 at the bottom of the 4th.
On a wrong way.
Whoa, there's that one again going in close. In the batter's box, number 10, Gregory Anderson. Yes,
Oh,
another solid
foul
hit.
ball.
They do seem to be getting on to that inside pitch, though.
Yeah, it's a matter of
And pulling
timing.
it.
They're just
Yeah.
pushing the speed of the hands, I think. And
I think Kelly has definitely come in strong, yeah, with retaining or preventing the Northern Bandits hitters
hard
from
out.
certainly
He's-
getting as many hits
he's
as what
very
they've had.
accurate, isn't he?
Yes, yes.
like just then, he just put that ball just on the outside again.
Here we go. Fly ball, foul. Bandits have got runners on base, but they haven't scored any further runs since the first inning.
No, I think that's Rolleston doing a good job of fielding, just keeping them contained.
Yeah. You got to come up with the plays.
Oh, well pitched.
Ball 3, strike 2. Ball 4. Ball 4.
Ooh. Wonder if he's going to ask the umpire if he's going to check that. Yes. Catcher Davidson has said, please check. And no.
Now you want it, right?
No, didn't swing. DR will go out to first base. Pitcher onto first base.
What?
So just correction, yes. Kelly's only led in that one run so far since the first inning, which is of course that home run. Beautiful home run over centre right field.
Yep. Yes, which surprised all of us. So.
Here we go. Here we see a nice hard
again,
hit.
Has he made it? Yes, he just got it past the hands. Oh, frustrating for the fielder.
Good solid hit there by Hiko Smith. Shortstop just unable to grab that solidly. Made a great attempt.
Now we got scoring runners. Oh, we got one on everything.
Yes.
So we got
all
two scoring runners. All he's gotta
everyone
do
on
is
the pond
push
here.
it out of this diamond and he's in for a run. Again, ramping up the expectation. Keeping the focus steady.
Jacob Oxley is in the batter's box. Here we go. There's that
foul
down and in
ball.
again. They're really turning on that, liking that pitch. It's obviously there for them. Let's see what he does with this next pitch. And it's
Dropped
down.
it low. Yep. He doesn't want them to just smash it.
Well, certainly not with loaded bases.
I think he'll try and push to the outside again and get them to reach for it.
Oh, just making contact. That's how close that pitch was. Wasn't sure if you wanted it, but thought, oh, I'll just have a little go.
Play 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here we go, that's that. Oh, jamming him on the inside. It's definitely been a go-to pitch for Kelly.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a hot seat with those inside pitches for the third baseman for Rolleston. Hardy, lucky he's on his game today. Here we go. Oh, it's right there. He's happy. He was walking. He was walking. He knew it was right there. Well done to Kelly. He'll be happy with that, getting out of that inning, leaving those 3 runners on base for Northern Bandits.
No.
I think we might need. I might just go into. Anyway, we're coming into the top of the 5th. We're just going to check our score. I think it's 5. I think we're at,
Yeah, we should be
at
on
5.
Yep.
5-0 to
Top of the 5th,
Northern
aren't we?
Bandits. Yes, coming into the top of the 5th. And we'll be back with you shortly.
That ball come back.
From the humble beginnings of a Wellington garage and with a good helping of Kiwi Can Do, Resine have been proudly colouring New Zealand since 1946. Environmentally approved quality paints, colours and expert advice, all available at your local Resine colour shop. Our friendly team are here to help you get the best results for your project. With creative colours and innovative paint all made right here in New Zealand. You can rely on Resine to get the job done.
And welcome back, He te whānau. We are on day 4 of the men's Club Championships 2026. Here we are on Diamond 1 between Northern Bandits, who are in the black, and Rolleston Raptors, who are wearing maroon and grey. Score is 5-0. We're at the top of the fifth inning. Up to bat for Rolleston is Caleb Parsons.
No, it's outside.
Letting that pitch go.
Huh? No, it's not going to go that way. And I didn't see anything there either. Yes.
Good feedback there. You can hear we have our plate umpire Mark Porteous mic'd up, giving feedback to the catcher on the location. There we go. Good solid hit there. Good start there by Parsons, driving the ball up the middle for Rolleston Raptors. Get their first runner on base. They'll be happy with that start. Bringing up third baseman Blake Hardy, who has been in the hot corner today. On the outside, gets that first pitch. Dallas Amaitatu is having a good game on the mound for the Northern Bandits. He's really containing this Rolleston team. Yeah. Here we go. Just turned to face up. Is that going to be in the hole? They're tracking back.
Nice
Overcalled.
call, nice call.
Overcalled by the centre fielder, which is what you want to see, that sort of routine, making that catch. Here we see the replay. Fly ball to there. Look, they're all tracking back.
Yep.
Shortstop,
Then the call comes.
backing it up,
Yep.
and overcalled by the centre fielder. That is one out.
Good hustle by the infield.
Here we go. Making another contact. Oh, and just not able to come up with that play. Nasty little bounce there in the infield, just in front of the
Got
catcher.
it into no man's land.
Yeah, no man's land.
Right between the two players.
Yep.
Mine, yours.
Yeah, mine, yours. Well, I don't think Dallas was here. I think he made the right call to get out of the way.
That new?
Yep.
Pretty new, is it?
Well, yep, it is the catcher's ball.
So, runners advance. Parsons will go down to second. And Cox making that hit. And we'll bring in the DR for Cox. You'll see young DR on first. Just on the outside.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the older men especially tend to crowd the plate.
All right.
They'll stand right to the end of the edge of the line.
Holmeshurst in the batter's box for Rolleston. Certainly be wanting to get himself a hit and drive the ball here. I'm going at that on the outside. They're very disciplined, I think I've seen from most of the hitters, right? They're not really swinging at anything if it's too far off. They don't chase that.
Oh, they're all well trained.
Yes.
I'll tell you that, well coached. You can see they know exactly where the end of their bat is, and not reaching is the other one. But that's the temptation, is you think you can hit it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We
There
might
you
see a
go.
double play here.
No.
Oh, and the runner
home.
has gone home.
Well played. One out and one out and one home.
So missed that double play. The runner advanced home to score a run for Rolleston. That will be their first run. That's Parsons coming home.
No, not really, no. Sit down without the
Nice play there by Northern Bandits.
Let the guy be safe and make sure the guy doesn't score.
Beautiful slide at home plate there for their first run of the game.
Double plays are hard in softball, man. What?
Double plays are hard and soft.
They sure are. And to your point, you mentioned earlier, especially with speed.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, with the speed.
Yeah, I would have been out.
I think I would have been out too, yeah. Beautiful plays though, beautiful to see that. See a lot of double plays.
Good decision making.
That's what we want to see. That's what softball is all about. That exciting game. Lots of activity.
Yep, good decision making on the fly, and all based on good solid pitch.
We see a slow-mo there. Samai Tato. See him letting go of that ball outside of his hand there. Nice camera work.
Yeah, he's definitely got his eye in.
Oh, good solid hit there.
And catch. And there you go. It's one out.
So third out there, Corbin Tuwairoa. Third out for Rolleston. Unable to score their runner left on base. But scoring their first run of the game. We will be going into the bottom of the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen, and the score is, should be 5-1. 5-1, we've got
No, 4-1.
4-1. Let's leave it at 4-1. That's all right. We'll double check.
Yeah.
I'll double check that for us. And we'll see you soon.
Okay, right hand, left hand, just like Jody said. Easy. Oh no, not again.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Rosedale Softball Stadium at North Harbour, and you're watching the 2026 Softball New Zealand Open Men's Club Championship. This is day 4, and what a beautiful day it is. This is game 76 between Rolleston from Christchurch, and this is the Northern Bandits. Starting off the inning, got Jacob Lee in the batter's box. We're at the bottom of the 5th. And our score is 5-1. Nice hard ball hit to shortstop, just unable to pick that one up. Holmeshurst just getting past him. I think that the ball's getting hit really hard, but the diamond's, really hard as well.
Yes, I've been amazed at how many ground drives they've been. How hard they are just to get outside the dome.
Yeah. And that's getting onto those drop balls, those low pitches, making sure you get down and you hit it solidly. Tamatia Matatai Iku Smith is in the batter's box.
There you go.
DR at first, that's pitcher, yeah. Yep, they're all hustling in as soon as they turn. Pitcher, the DR is at first. Coming in for Jacob Lee. Boom, right back up the middle. And then we go. Moving that runner around.
Well done.
Beautiful hit by Tamatea.
Now we've got someone here within scoring range.
You see that replay there of that good solid hit. Back-to-back hits, moving runners. That's what you need to do when you've got runners on base. That's how we score runs.
And hitting straight like that suggests that he's timing it very well.
Perfect. Perfect when it's straight back up the middle. That pitch there, just out of the zone. Kelly. And again, not quite finding the zone on those first couple of pitches.
Look how enthusiastic our runners are.
Well, they
to
look
move
fast. You know how you mentioned
Yeah,
how they're young and
quite
fast?
bouncy too, aren't they?
Yeah. This is
Young
Ty
and
Love
bouncy.
in the batter's box. Oh, nice
Oh,
little
there you
bump
go.
there.
Look.
Is it going to
that's
stay
safe,
in?
safe,
Beautiful.
safe.
Beautiful
Well
play
played.
there.
This is loaded.
Good execution by Ty Love. Nice call by coach, Heine
Wow.
Shannon.
And that's how you play for your team.
Here we see it's all go. Everyone's moving in different places, applying pressure on the infield, on Rolleston infield.
Yep. Ball was centre. Take your pick. Which one you get out? You can't get this one.
Beautiful execution there. And look, what a hitter to come up. You're up to the top of the order.
Yep.
Be wanting a good turn at bat this time. Here we go. Hit solidly down to
again,
left
there
field.
you go. One. 2.
And that's 2 for
Two
Northern
scores
Bandits
and
on
a
that
third
hit.
base and second base. Yes, safe and safe.
That's Lee scoring. Tamatea scoring. Ty Love will get around 2-3. And Shannon, Ethan Shannon, will find himself on second. Here we go, here we go. Oh, nice little play there by the second baseman. Beautiful backhand. Parsons, well done. Caleb Parsons coming up with that play. Big play there on the backhand. Here we see that. Chopper hit hard. He comes in and then has to turn and make that throw on the run. Making it look easy, but I can tell you right now, that's not an easy play.
No.
Not allowing Bandits to score those runners. One down.
That's a good mix of the team too, where you have the younger guys and then the next person on is one of the senior players. Good mix of speed and strength.
Mm-hmm. And we see the infield for Rolleston. They've just moved in.
Yep.
Just
Looking for the short plays there.
well, ensuring that they can make a play at the plate.
Yeah. But also, if you do manage to land, you're going to send it just over the heads. And there'll be another scoring opportunity.
That would be nice. I'm sure that's what
That's
Oxley
the
is
plan.
probably wanting. Driving the ball hard. Just missing that one.
Again, the ball is well controlled by the pitcher. Two.
And letting that one go. Good. Nice patience here. Good patience by Matthew Oxley, who was the DP. So you would typically think that as a DP, you're certainly a good disciplined hitter and able to drive the ball.
Yep.
Ooh,
Full house. There you go.
didn't get that. Kelly is not sure about that one. I'd say it was probably high as opposed to in.
Yes, the batter's box or the square definitely changes. The depending on your body type.
Yes.
Some people is more square than others.
So we got
there
loaded
go.
bases.
Look, over the top.
Foul ball. 1 strike. Gregory Anderson is in the batter's box. So there's 3 potential runs out there for Northern Bandits. All right there. Nice spot. Kelly has been starting strong. He's definitely been getting ahead. Can he get himself another out here?
Yeah, it looks like that was on the outside.
On the outside. Anderson just being patient in the batter's
His head of
box.
strikes, they'll probably go for balls.
Yeah, right there. That's that pitch. Oh,
nice.
Owie. It's a foul ball. Deflected back on the catcher. That's why the catcher wears all that protective gear. Oh, certainly look close from here. Good tussle here we see between pitcher and batter, Gregory Anderson. Full count. Right there, gets
and he got it away.
And an error there, unfortunately, by Holmeshurst. Bringing in a run, just one at a time, so that's Ty Love crossing the plate. Gregory Anderson will be safe at first. And there we go. And that is the game. That is
7 points
bottom.
on
Yes,
it.
that's correct. So winning by 7 runs. It is 8-1
Wow,
at the
again.
bottom of the 5th. Well done to the Northern Bandits. There we see.
Showing their dominance.
It certainly
once again.
moved fast, didn't it?
It sure
that
does.
game.
Well, plenty of action.
Lots of action.
Accurate pitching.
Accurate pitching. What else did you like about that game?
Oh, that Love hit, that home run. I didn't think it was going to make it.
We were both speechless. We were just watching that go. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yes, I think he was very happy. There was a fist pump there. Yeah, absolutely. And who would be your player of that game?
Ooh. I'm going to give it to Love.
You're going to give it to Love on that hit,
I
yeah?
think he's the inspiration to keep them all going for the next game.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Northern Bandits coming out the overall winners and finishing in the bottom of the 5th due to being a run by 7 runs. Yeah, so final score is 8-1 to the Northern Bandits, and player of the day has been given to Ty Love for his home run hit over the fence.
Get out there and hit a ball, people.
Great game. And that will be us. Little off pitch there for that game there. This
Plenty
is
more action coming up though.
plenty more
We've
action.
got another day at least of action, and we've also got another 2 games to come this afternoon.
We've got some more games this afternoon, and they're crucial games, right? Because we're starting to go
we're all
into
looking for
the
placings
quarterfinals,
Yeah, but
semi-finals.
it's win or lose. It's
win or
go
lose.
home time. Almost.
And no one really wants to go home, do they?
Well, no, because they don't go home till Sunday, so
So they're here.
Yeah.
So you may as well play.
That's right.
Make the most of it, yeah. And it's a beautiful day for it. It's a great ballpark here at Rosedale Park in Albany, North Harbour Softball Association. This is the 2026 Softball New Zealand Open Men's Club Championship. Great to see you all. Thanks for tuning in to Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting. We are signing off.
Yes. Have a good game, everybody.
Power come in the batter's box. There's another hard hit up the middle. Northern Bandits will be happy with this. Good strong start. Those are RBIs. Here we go. Ground ball for his infield and fell. Ball in the ground. Nice scramble there by the catcher. There we go, and driving that ball again up the middle with an error there by the shortstop. Rolleston shortstop allowing Oxley, number 14, to score. Here we go, good start, good solid hit there. Great attempt by centre fielder Luke Roberts of Northern Bandit. Right, ooh, hard ball hit. Beautiful play there.
Good line drive. Look at that.
Well, I said check it there, but looks like we're already back. He's number 3. He's back to the top of the batter's box. Batting Matthew Oxley in the batter's box. There's the DP for Northern Bandits, and Ethan is off. Ooh, got him. Nice throw right on the. And just grabbing that at third base. Nice play there. The softball New Zealand men's. Oh, nice drive there. Just sat back on that one. It was a little bit of a change up and speed. Showing that speed.
Yeah, that's what I said about the legs.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Holmes Hurts drives one out all over it. We saw them charge in. There's a fly ball, infield fly ball taken by the first baseman.
Time until he waited till he called it before he made his player on how they went.
Good strong start there. And then in saying that, you know, if the pitchers put that ball, they send him down on the first pitch. Oh, there's a bunt. We all need to get back. And that's a double play there. That is a double play. So, again, a compulsory, good solid hit here. Here by Oxley, Jacob Oxley. Right there on the inside. Another good stop there by the third baseman. Nice, comes up with a throw.
That's safe.
He'll be happy. Ground ball hit hard to shortstop. Younger players coming back. Nice ground ball. Oh, unfortunately. Here you go, and the runner is off.
And that's what they were trying to do.
Holding on to the ball, getting that.
There you go. Well played.
Runner going down. Oh, there's that one again, going in close. In the batter's box. Here we go. Here we see a nice hard hit.
He's made it. Yes, he just got to pass the hands. Oh, frustrating for the.
Just making contact. That's how close that pitch was. Not sure if you wanted it, but thought. Here we go. Oh, it's right there. He's happy. He was walking. He was walking. He knew it was his catcher and the location. Here we go. Good solid hit there. Good start there by Parsons, driving the ball up the middle. Is that going to be in the hole? They're tracking back.
Nice
Overcalled.
Nice ball.
Overcalled by the centre fielder, which is what you want to see. Here we go. Making another contact. Oh, and just not able to come up with that play.
You think you can hit it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We
There
might
you
see
go.
a double play here.
No.
Oh, and the runner
home.
has gone home.
Well played. One out and one out.
Oh,
at that.
good solid hit there.
And catch. And there you go.
Nice hard ball hit to shortstop, just unable to pick that one up. Holmes Hurst just getting past. Boom, right back up the middle. And then we go. Moving that runner around. This is Ty Love in the batter's box. Oh, nice little bump there. Is it going to stay in? Beautiful. Beautiful play there. Turn it back this time. Here we go. Hit solidly down to left field.
Here we go. One, two.
And that's 2 for Northern Bandits on that
third
hit.
base and second base. Yes, safe and safe.
Here we go. Oh, nice little play there by the second baseman. Beautiful backhand. Parsons, well done. Caleb Parsons coming up with that play and able to drive the ball. Ooh, didn't get that. Ellie is not sure about that one. I'd say it's probably right there. Gets
got it away.
And an error there, unfortunately, by Holmes first. Bringing in a run, just one at a time, so that's Ty Love crossing the plate.